It's a typically clear and beautiful day. Joe Musgrove gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Now at the plate is Eric Davis. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Musgrove has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Next, it'll be Yadier Molina. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peak.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Grisham, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 28 on the season as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Swing and a line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
To the plate now, Jim Edmonds. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And the hits just keep on coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Chris Paddock comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. At the plate now, Bob Gibson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Bob Gibson, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA. Sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
Now here's the
second
pitch.
baseman.
Fouled off.
Work.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That open.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent.
Oh, look at this. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
I know he's showing off his range, but a great play right there. But I don't think that play gets enough love for how difficult it is. When it leaves the dirt, it has a chance to do a lot of different things once it gets to the grass. He stayed with it and made a great play.
In now, Eric Davis. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about...
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Number 28 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Paul DeYoung has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Emilio Pagan enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those D-roll where they say, hey, it's a good...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado.
Leading up for the Padres.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. Molina has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Ready with the first
right
pitch.
fielder.
Here it comes.
Will Myers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Called strike, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi? Now it'll be Bob Gibson. He flew out in his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. At the plate, Lou Brock. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season, as they just continue to pour it on here. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Row. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But add on 1 more as that'll bring up Austin Nola. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup, and the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put into the box. Albert Pujols, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Drilled to the left side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Machado is there to second for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Here's Johnson. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So 2 runs. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Tommy Pham back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tommy Pham sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Jake Cronenworth comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jake Cronenworth becomes out number 2 this inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Scorched to 3rd. Oh, look at Arenado. Got him. Can't start any better. Now ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lou Brock.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Stepping in now, Eric Davis. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Yadier Molina.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Albert Pujols steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. In to score the runner from third. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least 1 run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So next to bat will be Paul DeYoung. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run that in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Throw won't get him.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Into the box now, Bob Gibson. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Leading up for the Padres.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Here's the center fielder. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
The right fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Will Myers will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, here is Eric Davis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone right into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Now another one hit deep to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. At the plate now, Paul DeYoung. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Dylan Carlson stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. As he lines it hard to the right side but out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Onto the party porch and gone.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
In now, Jim Edmonds. He swings and lines it to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's his second hit of the game. He's also got a good chance of getting a W on the mound. I mean, this is stuff you do when you're 9 and 10 years old. Not when you...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Mark Melanson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Eric Davis. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Into the box, Yadier Molina. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. In there, now the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hard liner to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the end. And now in the box, Austin Nola. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team to lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now the pitch. Eric Hosmer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Jorge Mateo will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 3.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, over the course of a full season.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Tim Hill enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now into the box, Paul DeYoung working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Back goes Grisham. Gone to lead off the inning.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Pops this one up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Grisham is there, 2 gone. And stepping in, Bob Gibson singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. 1 for the Cardinals. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting.
Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Not shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Reined in. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
So far, this has been.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for. Now to the plate, here is Lou Brock. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
So here he is again, Eric Davis, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Machado has it. And there are 2 away now. Albert Pujols is having a monster day as you take a look at what he's done so far, and he's aiming for an unprecedented 5th homer in this one. Line towards center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. Here's Will Myers. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch on its way.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Austin Nola stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there's his first base hit in this one. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it may be... Ready now is Nolan Arenado. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to 1st for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to dig in, Paul DeYoung. He went deep last time up. And the pitch. Shot to 3rd. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in next, Bob Gibson. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. From the stretch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitching.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pujols has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Tons of runs in this one. St. Louis scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Bob Gibson earned his 9th win of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Joe Musgrove couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that will wrap.